Today, we're talking about online shopping, the order, the package, and the part where something goes wrong.
You'll learn how to order, how to ask where your package is, and how to get your money back.
Listen for these: to place an order, free shipping, a tracking number, it hasn't arrived yet, to return something, a refund, and to leave a review.
After that, 5 role plays and a quick review so you can practice out loud.
You can practice today's phrases in Recursio. Link in the description.
Let's start at the beginning. You found the thing you want, and it's in your basket.
Basket or cart?
Both are used. On American sites, the button usually says Add to Cart. On some British sites, you'll see Add to Basket.
So, add to cart is the safe one to remember.
It's the more common one online, and people understand it either way.
And in speech, I added it to my cart and forgot about it.
That happens to everybody. Then, when you're ready, you place an order.
I placed an order on Tuesday.
That's the verb you need for buying something online.
Not, I made an order?
People may understand make an order, but for online shopping, place an order is the standard phrase.
Place an order. Good.
And before you pay, look at the shipping.
That's the cost of sending it to me.
Right. On American sites, that line is often called shipping. On British sites, you may see delivery or postage instead. The exact label varies, but the words you want to see are free shipping or free delivery.
Free shipping on orders over $50. I've seen that 100 times.
Exactly. On another site, you might see free delivery on orders over €50. Both phrases mean you don't pay an extra shipping or delivery charge.
And if the thing I want isn't available?
Then it's out of stock. The site will say out of stock or currently unavailable.
Sorry, that size is out of stock. I've heard that in real shops too.
The phrase works in both places. And the opposite is in stock. It's back in stock means they have it again.
Is there a word for waiting for it to come back?
You can usually sign up to be notified. The button often says, "Notify me when available."
And at the end, before I pay, there's always one more screen.
Checkout. To check out is the verb. I checked out as a guest, so I had to type my address again.
And on that screen, the price changes.
It sometimes does. Shipping or tax may be added. The line you're looking for is the total.
The total came to $62, not the price of the thing, the price of everything.
Right. And if you have a code, the box usually says promo code or discount code. On British sites, sometimes voucher code.
I never have one.
Nobody does, and the box is there anyway.
Now, the part I check too often. Where is it?
After you order, you usually get a tracking number. That's a number or code you can use to follow the package.
They sent me a tracking number, but it doesn't work yet.
That's it. You use it to track a package, to follow it and see where it is.
I've been tracking it all morning.
And the tracking page has its own little language. Shipped, in transit, out for delivery.
That last one sounds important.
It's the good one. Out for delivery means the package is on the final part of its journey and is expected to arrive today.
So, when I see out for delivery, I should stay home.
If you can. Some services also send a time window between 2 and 6.
And the other words, shipped, means it left the warehouse, right?
Right. In transit means it's traveling. And delayed means it will take longer than planned.
And if nobody is home?
Then you may get a note or a message saying they'll try again, or that it's waiting at a pickup point.
A pickup point, a shop or a locker near you where packages wait.
That's it. You take an ID or a code and collect it.
And how long do they keep it?
The collection period varies, so check the message or the tracking page. It should tell you the last day you can collect it.
One more word I see a lot. Courier.
The company or the person who delivers the package. In American English, you'll also hear the carrier, or just the delivery company. The courier tried to deliver it at 11.
So the seller sells it, and the courier brings it.
And when something goes wrong, it's often useful to know which of the two you're talking to.
If you want to keep these phrases, save them in Recursio for spaced review.
Now, the stressful part. The expected delivery date has passed, and there's nothing.
What do I say?
Start simple. My order hasn't arrived yet.
It hasn't arrived yet. Short, and it doesn't blame anybody.
That's why it works. You're describing the situation, not starting a fight.
And who do I talk to?
To get in touch with someone means to contact them by chat, email, or phone.
I got in touch with the seller yesterday.
And a useful full sentence. I'm getting in touch about order number 4421.
You give the order number early.
It's usually the first thing they ask for, so saying it early saves a minute.
What if the box arrives, but it's broken?
Then it arrived damaged. It's a good idea to take clear photos as soon as you notice the damage.
It arrived damaged. The screen has a crack in it.
And if they sent you the wrong thing, you can say, it's not what I ordered.
That one's coming back on Friday in the complaints episode.
Same sentence, different counter. It travels well.
And the worst case, the tracking says delivered, and there's no package.
That happens. And it has its own sentence. The tracking says delivered, but I didn't get it.
What do people usually do first?
Check with the neighbors and look around the door, because couriers sometimes leave packages in odd places. Then, get in touch with the seller.
And ask for what?
You can ask them to check with the courier. They may call this a delivery investigation.
An investigation. That sounds bigger than it is.
Often, it just means somebody checks the delivery record. What happens next depends on the shop and the courier. So ask them what the next step is.
Now the money. What if I just don't want it?
Then you return it. To return something means to give it back or send it back to the shop.
I'd like to return these boots.
Online shops normally tell you how long you have to send an item back. This period is called the return window. It might be 14 days, 30 days, or another period. So check the shop's policy.
And what I want back is the money.
That's a refund. A refund is your money back.
I'd like a refund, please.
And can I get a refund is the question. You may also hear we'll refund you as a verb.
And if I want the same thing in a larger size?
Then you don't want a refund. You want an exchange.
An exchange is when I swap it for another size or another color.
Exactly. I'd like to exchange it for a large. Money back is a refund. Another item is an exchange.
That's a clean line between them.
And there is often a form to fill out. Either way.
One practical thing, the shop may send you a return label for the box or a code to show at the drop-off point.
Right. And then you take the package to a post office or a pickup point. There's drop-off again from the services episode.
Who pays for sending it back?
It depends on the shop and the reason. If the item was wrong or damaged, the return is often free. If you just changed your mind, you may pay.
I changed my mind. Can I really say that?
You can. It's a normal reason, and you may see it on the return form.
And how long does the money take?
Some refunds arrive a few working days after the shop receives the box. Others take longer. Check the refund policy for the exact timing.
Last part, and it's the one people skip, the review.
Leaving a review means posting what you thought. It might be a few lines, a star rating, or both.
I left a review after they fixed it.
And a review can be short. Arrived on time, fits well, good quality. That's enough.
What if the experience was bad?
You can still be factual. The package arrived a week late, but support answered quickly and gave me a refund.
That's fair, rather than angry.
And it's more useful to the next person, which is the point of the review.
Is there a phrase for recommending it?
I'd recommend it. Or I wouldn't recommend it, if that's the honest answer.
Short and clear.
And sellers often reply to reviews, so you may get an answer.
Is there anything worth putting in a review that people forget?
The size, if it's clothes. I'm 5'9" and the medium fits. That's the sentence other buyers actually look for.
5'9", about 175 centimeters.
And for something with a battery, say how long the battery lasts. Specific details are often more useful than a general adjective.
5 role plays. First, a chat with online support about a late package.
Hello, this is Nora from customer support.
Hi, I'm getting in touch about order 4421. It hasn't arrived yet.
Let me check that for you. Do you have the tracking number?
Yes, it's RX8804.
Thank you. I can see it's still in transit. It's 2 days late. I'm sorry about that.
Can you tell me when it will arrive?
I can't promise a date today, but I'll ask the courier and get back to you tomorrow.
Second role play, asking for a refund.
Customer service. Good afternoon.
Hi, I got the jacket yesterday, but it arrived damaged. There's a tear in the sleeve.
I'm sorry about that. Would you like a refund or an exchange for the same jacket?
A refund, please. I don't need it anymore.
Of course. Could you send us 2 photos and fill out the return form?
I can do that today. When will I get the money back?
Once we receive the jacket. The refund usually takes a few working days. I'll send you the exact steps by email.
Third, a shorter one, at a pickup point.
Hi, are you collecting a package?
Yes, the name is Sam Miller, and I have the code on my phone.
Perfect. 2 boxes, 1 big and 1 small.
2? I thought my 2 items were coming together.
They sometimes come separately when they ship from different places. Both boxes are yours.
Then I'll take both.
4. And it's the quick one. Exchanging a size in a store.
Hi. I ordered these online, but they're too small. Can I exchange them here?
Let me look at your order. Yes, you can. Same style? One size up?
Yes. Please. Do I need the box?
For this return, the order number is enough.
That was easier than I expected.
One more, and it's the annoying one. The tracking says delivered.
Hi, I'm calling about order 4421. The tracking says it was delivered yesterday, but I didn't get it.
I'm sorry. Have you checked with your neighbors or around the door?
I have. Nothing there, and nobody took it in.
Then I'll open an investigation with the courier. We usually hear back in 2 or 3 days.
And if they can't find it,
If the courier confirms that the package is missing, we can offer a replacement or a refund. I'll email you as soon as they answer.
a replacement, please. I still want what I ordered.
Now it's your turn. Answer out loud in the pause and try to use today's phrases.
Your package is 3 days late. What do you write to support?
For example, I'm getting in touch about order 4421. It hasn't arrived yet.
The shoes are the wrong size, and you want the right size. Refund or exchange?
An exchange. I'd like to exchange them for a size 9.
You want to know where your package is right now. What do you need?
The tracking number, so you can track the package.
5 quick questions. Answer in the pause, then listen for the answer.
No writing. Just say it.
You buy something online. Which verb goes with an order?
To place. I placed an order on Tuesday.
The site says the item isn't available. What phrase do you see?
It's out of stock.
Your money back or a different size? Which one is a refund?
Your money back. A different size is an exchange.
The tracking page says the package is on its way to you and expected today. What does it say?
Out for delivery.
You want to contact the seller. Which phrase with touch?
To get in touch. I'm getting in touch about my order.
That's online shopping. Add to cart to place an order. Free shipping. It's out of stock. A tracking number to track a package. It's out for delivery.
And it hasn't arrived yet. To get in touch with someone, it arrived damaged. To return something, a refund, an exchange, and to leave a review.
14 phrases. If you only take 2 today, take it hasn't arrived yet and I'd like a refund.
Pick 2 now before you forget them. Open the link below and practice them in Recursio.
On Friday, we're talking about complaining politely. How to say something is wrong without an argument. See you there.